Well, right now, let's bring in our political analyst, North Central College professor, Stephen Caliendo. Welcome. Great to have you this morning.
Good morning.
After the election.
Morning. It's good to see you.
Okay, let's talk about the reaction to the results. Paul Vallas considered to be the, if not one of the front runners, so it's really no surprise he advanced to the runoff. Right. No one got the 50%. But you talk about Brandon Johnson. Many people are calling this a surprise for him to move to the head of the field and for Lori Lightfoot not to make the cut and only one term at City Hall.
Yeah, it's really interesting. I think, you know, when you have a 9-person race, it's very complicated. The strategies of how to campaign are very different. The polling, we had some polling, and so we had an idea that Paul Vallas was sort of out in the lead. I was looking to see whether he could get to that 30% mark, and of course he got well past that 30% mark last night. What the most interesting thing for me was exactly that Johnson sort of emerges over Chuy Garcia, for instance, right, and over Mayor Lightfoot, but also that Lori Lightfoot conceded so quickly. I mean,
like
it was
2 hours after close.
So it just reminds us, though, that the campaigns have information that we don't have. They knew exactly which precincts they needed, how much in each precinct, because there's votes that haven't been counted yet. Votes that were submitted by mail yesterday still count, and there were lots of them outstanding as of yesterday. But they must have some calculation to say, we know that this is how it's going to go.
All right, you mentioned Mayor Lightfoot. We'll talk about that a little bit later, more in our streaming show. There's so much to get to on that.
I heard we have hours.
Oh, yeah, we have some time a little bit later. But now, talk about this crowded field. I mean, we go from 9 to 2, so the strategy now has to shift.
Very much.
Talk about that. I mean, how are these candidates going to now say, I got to get other people's supporters?
Absolutely, very much so. And not only are they going to get other people's supporters who voted for someone else, but they got to get other people to come out to the polls. It wasn't a particularly high voter turnout, especially because we had so much activity early on with early voting and mail-in ballots. We didn't really see a huge turnout, and so this is different now. And if you live in Chicago, you got to say these two candidates are choices. You're not going to say, well, either one of them, whatever. There are real choices in policy between these two, and I know we'll have time to get into that later in the morning.
Quick question I want to follow up with that. How do they prove to voters that they're not only electable, but they can govern? Because those are two different things.
I don't know that there's any way to really prove that other than to talk about your resume. I mean, there's nothing like, I mean, we talk about this with President of the United States as well. What training could there possibly be to be President of the United States and to run a city as big and complicated as mayor? It doesn't matter what. I mean, there's nobody, nothing can really prepare you for that. Just got to make the case that the background will get us there.
I know, we got to get there, though. April 4th, 1st in this runoff. Political science professor Stephen Caliendo, thank you for joining us.